Roof boards I got from my neighbor. They interlock, and we've done a bunch of projects with them, like the American maps, most of them 2 out of 1. So I want to see if we can do a Puerto Rico flag same way, where we take one out.
I'd like to take his face off.
The face. No more drugs for that man.
Fingers crossed, let's see how it'll work out. The only issue I see, and I noticed that a little too late after stenciling, for some reason there are gaps over here and over here. The lip is too long, so I'm gonna, once it's all being done, I'm gonna take it apart and I'm gonna cut that lip down so we can close this gap all the way. But anyways, let's get this going and figure this out as we go along. So then I realized I have a much bigger problem. It's cut weirdly. So we gotta think what we gotta do about that. See, we have solved this dilemma, and did we do it the clean, professional, elegant way? No, obviously not. We did it, come on man, the Russian way. I just used my pliers and I broke that whole back.
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that? You broke
my back is broken.
What, a vertebrae or
Well,
what portion?
Spinal.
And now everything lines up beautifully, so there you go, life hack, Russian style. So I got a couple of boards cut out, drilled them all in, so now this guy is all sorted out. Kind of a nightmare. There's a second tear out right there, as well as this guy. So I'm gonna tape them down for now, and I'll tape the other side too, and then hopefully it'll hold long enough, and then we'll glue it together, and ideally it'll look good in the end, but no promises here. I promise we'll get to it, but I actually realized as I was taping the side, I'm like, why don't I try to tape a square? And so then I actually took a ruler for once, measured, and so now it's exactly the right dimension. It's even square on the diagonal, so I don't know, we're getting pretty fancy over here, but let's start chopping it up. So there it is with the cutout, looks a lot better. And then I shifted over that bracket that we had, cut it out, put a little background out of 1/4 inch, let's sand it down and get it painted. Got a bunch of paint on my tablet, a little on the floor. The backboard is drying. So let's try this again. Here we are, it's all finished, came out really good. I pulled the Montero up, take some pictures and whatnot, plus I need to climb on my roof and clean out some gutters. But anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. So, really nice. I did dry brush the edges a little bit, which is just a little bit of black paint on it. Wipe most of that off on a dry surface, not on your driveway. And then just go dab, 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 dab. You see it in pretty much most of the videos I do, so really easy. It just gives like a nice dark edge, and then, let's see if you can see just a little bit of like that weathering all around. And then I slightly brushed here and there. It's very, very little. It just gives a little bit of a dark detail. I think I can see a little bit right there. Just a little bit of like dirt and grime almost look. So this way it's just a tad weathered, and also if it gets a little dirty or something like touches it, because it's already slightly rustic, it comes out better that way. Got the nice shadow behind the star. I sprayed everything black from the sides. It's got the hanging hardware on it, the hook, the little furniture foot pads over there. You can see, so this way it's just off the wall a little bit more evenly to offset for this. And let's go over here. So this one, We got the chalkboard paint so we can write on it. I don't want to write on it because I don't got no subliminal messages to send. Couple pictures just so you can get an idea kind of how to stick the, you know, picture frame, but that's pretty obvious how it works. So this way you can write something, you know, we were there or there. So I don't have a whole lot of pictures. I have like 4 total. This is 3 of them. This one is the 6-pound steak challenge over here. Look how big that thing is. And a giant potato, still a champion from 2006. And then same story here, sprayed from the back. Maybe I'll touch up right here. So sometimes you need to go in with a little bit of black paint and some of this, because I can't spray it from the back because it sticks out, and I don't want to overspray because then you won't be able to hide it. So I'm gonna go and touch up with a little bit of paint here. And I got some paint on my fingers. And so same thing on the back. I got rid of the little brackets, we don't need those anymore, but sometimes if plywood bows or this ton and groove, you can go ahead and add them back, so make sure that it doesn't start going like, see, you can see right here, I can bend it a little bit. And that's about that, I think that's that. So there we go, 2 Puerto Rican flags out of 1, very similar to my American ones. I don't have any inside of the American maps, but I do have the interior one hanging in my laundry room. I think that's it. And we got plenty more projects coming up. We got a little Pokemon, some shoes. I think that's it, and I gotta go process that video now, but it'll probably be up by the time that airs. And of course we got some Montero projects coming up too. I got rid of the old bumper. I'm gonna sell these guys. We got some wheel bearings. I got some stuff for my springs. Oh, this one's closed. The actual springs I sent to Marcio, and this one's supposed to go there too, but I forgot for some reason, and it's shipping to me. And I got some shocks coming in, so this way we can finally even out that tilt forward. But that's a whole new video, so I'll see you guys next time.